Hello. You surprised me. You know, I was just out here in my spacious garden enjoying a fine beverage and reflecting on a time 50 years ago this year when, just by happenstance at the airport, I met a young man from Iran just arriving to the United States to begin charting the course on his vision of the American dream. And since that time, this young man has grown into a substantial businessman, although I might add that his stature, both physically and in the business world, began rather small. But things have changed. He's touched the lives of thousands and is loved by thousands. Let's join together in this reflection, shall we?
All passengers intending travel should be through the door marked A3 at this time.
Hi now, down there. If people bump into me, I'm not used to them being at knee level.
Yeah.
Good to see you. You look lost. Are you lost? Can I help you?
I just arrived here, and I'm coming from Iran. It's the first time I've been in your wonderful country.
You've just come to America from
Yes,
Iran?
I just arrived.
Are you here for a visit?
No, I want to live here.
You're going to live in America?
Yes.
In
yes.
Minnesota?
Yes.
Let me ask you, have you formulated a plan? It's good to have a plan when you come to this country. Think about what you want to do and have a plan, young man.
First, I got to find a place to live.
Well, there you go, yeah.
Then I have to find a job.
Well, there you go, yeah.
Then I want to go to college.
Yeah, good plan.
And then I want to start a business and become a successful American.
Wow. You know what it sounds like you've got coming together here, young man? It's what we in this country like to call the American dream.
Well, actually, ever since I read about it, it's been my dream
Yeah.
to visit peers.
Pierce, Minnesota?
Yes.
You want to visit Pierce, Minnesota?
Yes, it's everyone's dream in Iran to visit peers.
You could visit the Empire State Building. You could visit the Grand Canyon. You could visit the Golden Gate Bridge. But everyone in Iran wants to visit Pierce, Minnesota?
Yes.
That's everyone's dream.
Yes.
Let me give you some advice, new to America and all. An advice that you can write back to your fellow Iranians at home about. Lay off the hookah. It's good advice, son. It's good advice. Here's Minnesota.
Yes.
Say, I noticed that your name is Bruce Taher. I'm Brian Turner. Nice to meet you. Folks call me BT. I imagine someday people might call you BT as well. But I also see that there appears to be Shorty down there. Is that?
Yes.
Is that? Well, what?
When I
what's
arrived,
that all about?
When I arrived at customs in New York, the guy said that everyone in America has a nickname.
Sure. That's why they called me Hanson.
And he said I should be called Shorty.
I can't imagine why.
I don't know.
The fellow. I know why he called you that. I just didn't want to embarrass either one of us. You are rather, well, let's just say not tall at this point in time. But don't worry, son. It'll change. I'm sure it'll change.
You know, this is just a temporary situation.
Temporary.
Yes. My great-grandfather, my grandfather,
Yeah.
and my father,
Yeah.
they were all this size. When they're 20, they start growing. They go real
Start
tall.
growing at 20.
They're real tall.
They
Yes.
go real tall.
Yes.
Well, what did your grandfather do?
He played basketball for the Iranian team.
Well, how about your father?
He was the coach.
He was the coach.
Yes.
Well, let me help you with it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah.
We're very helpful in this country.
I just arrived. So
Sure. I can imagine. It's a
Well, thank you.
long
Thank
flight
you.
and everything. Glad to help
long
out
flight,
there.
yes.
Given the sports history of your grandfather and your father, there had to have been some exercises
Oh,
involved. Do you like to
definitely.
do exercises?
Oh, yes, every day.
What kind of things do you like to do?
Well, when I wake up in the morning, I jump right out of bed.
Oh, sure. I imagine that's you jumping out of bed. That's quite a sight to behold.
It's kind of a
That's
hard,
right,
kind of a hard jump, too.
Yeah, does your mustache loosen when you
Yes,
jump out of bed?
That's because of the distance of the jump.
I would imagine, yeah, that's
Yes,
friction
yeah.
against the
Yeah.
air and such, yeah.
That's what
right.
happens, yeah. And, then I want to do the work in the muscles and gear.
Oh, sure.
So
sure. The core, as I believe
as
they
soon as
call
my
it, yeah.
feet hit the floor, I touch my toes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Stretch out the legs there.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
take much for a fellow like you now.
Yeah.
For you now.
Yeah.
What else do you like?
Well, then I do sit-ups.
Oh, I love to do the.
Oh, yeah.
When I
Yeah.
go to the
You
gym,
sit-
yeah. Oh. Well, how about the crunch?
Oh, yeah,
where you
you
really,
do
oh yeah. Yeah, touch the toes there. Can I help you? No, I guess you have no problem
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
How about with the legs growing
Yeah,
longer, the
have
basketball
to, you have to
thing?
develop the leg muscles.
Got to stretch them out a little
Yeah,
bit.
so
and stuff.
this one isn't as
Yeah.
good yet, so
Yeah.
but this one here,
Yeah, you really got quite a
this
stretch.
one's going really good.
You've
yes.
really got quite a stretch going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Well, it sure looks like you're charting a course maybe for some sort of job in the world of fitness or training.
Oh, yeah, I
or
wanna
who knows,
be-
your dad was a coach.
Actually, I want to be America's greatest physical fitness trainer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me tell you though, in America, it's a land of many dreams, and sometimes our first dream just doesn't work out. So if being a great physical trainer doesn't work out, do you have another plan, son?
Oh, sure, I'll probably just get into food business or something.
Well, you might want to rethink.
Okay, thanks.